Hottakes and Headlocks podcast. Let's go. It goes Wrestling Podcast, Hottakes and Headlocks. Got bars to leave you locked. Damn, look what I just
Welcome back to another episode of Hot Takes and Headlocks, man. I am one of your hosts, Nate the Great, here with my co-hosts.
Who's that jumping out the
What
sky?
the heck?
What's good, man? You're sure the kid going to baby out of the house, man.
The fact that the camera like zoomed in on you as soon as you popped up.
Hey, I got to see that clip, bro. That shit gonna probably be funny.
He said, "Who that?" I'm like, "What the heck?"
Like, okay, you need much. Settle down.
Man, what the heck? Apparently Uno got some good energy, man. So I don't have to ask him how are you doing. I'm doing good as well.
You see that my face and I'm feeling.
Yeah, but before we start, shout out to the Cavaliers for getting swept by the New York Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the shout out to the Cavs. James Harden, I need you to retire and never touch a basketball again in your life because you was trash the whole playoff series. Donovan Mitchell, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? You did your thing. You tried to hold. Yeah, he got Coco Jones as well. So shout out, double shout out to you. Double shout out to you. But yeah, just wanted to get some basketball in and also make you mad because I know the Cavaliers your team. So
they won about 3 teams. It's okay. I got one last team in there, so it's okay.
Cool. One last team up in it. What, the Spurs?
The Thunder. I'm a Cavs.
Oh God. Oh man, you like the flop team, all right? The flop team.
See, but I've been a Thunder fan before the flop. I'm talking about when they were still Seattle when they drafted KD. They had Westbrook, Harden. They had Steven Adams, Derek Fisher. You feel me?
Derek Fisher.
Yes, I'm like a legit OKC fan. The real ones know.
Derek Fisher is a crazy pull. I ain't gonna lie. That was elite.
If somebody pour that out, then they clearly know ball. They pour that out.
Man, got OKC Derek Fisher. I ain't gonna lie. He was still a beast in 2K around that time too. You pull out Derek Fisher off the bench, come out spraying left-handed threes. Oh yeah, it's over.
You down by 6, need 2 quick ones.
Bow. Derek Fisher in the corner. Bow. He was like prime Ray Allen in 2K. It was crazy.
I'm just saying.
Oh man.
But yes, man, I'm a legit OKC fan, so I'm low-key pulling for the Thunder, but I also low-key want to see Wemby get a title. So I ain't gonna lie, because they played him MVP. So I felt like a perfect revenge for him will be winning the title.
I ain't gonna lie, I low-key want to see what happens when the Knicks win the title. The only reason why is because we be bagging the Knicks for the longest, and they finally made it to the finals. So
Spike Lee, child is so happy right now.
Everybody is happy right now. I've seen plenty of videos of everybody in New York, yeah, like going crazy and stuff, bro. So
if the Knicks win, Cat get the last laugh because everybody always clowning Cat for his sassiness and zestiness. He gonna be the one.
Yeah, after all that, and then he gonna flash the ring. Yeah. So.
NBA champ.
but enough of the basketball talk, man. Snap.
Hold on, one more basketball.
Hold on. Yo.
So you remember when the Heat won the finals, right? And the way Chris Bosh was celebrating. They gonna miss that with Karl Anthony Towns if they celebrate. Because you know it can be something that he gonna do in a picture or video. They gonna put the two side by side. I'm already knowing somebody gonna do that shit, bro. I'm like, what do we expect from Karl Anthony Towns? It's just some zesty shit.
Oh man. But we got a good episode for y'all tonight, man. We are going to skip SmackDown because it wasn't really anything worthy on SmackDown except for Melo and Trick. That was the only thing that was worthy of SmackDown. So we're gonna completely skip SmackDown. We're gonna get into the Saturday Night Main Event results. We're gonna get into Saturday Night Main Event was it was it wasn't too great.
Say pretty decent. Like wasn't decent. It was pretty decent.
The only good match was the Ethan Page and Penta match.
Oh yes, obviously.
Yeah. So that was cool.
Any match Penta is in, low key is damn near like the perp match of the night. Like.
Monday Night Raw, we're gonna get into that, and then NXT. Neither one of us saw NXT last night. I was under the weather last night, so I didn't watch NXT. I don't know what was going on with my body. So yeah, so we're gonna get into that, and then also we got Clash predictions at the end. So
that could be a good prediction series right there.
So we're gonna get into it. So let's start with the results of Saturday Night Main Event. Starting off with what match was first? The Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, and Alexa Bliss versus the Michael Jacksons. The Michael Jacksons tag team. I ain't gonna lie. Mia Yim. Mia Yim. I ain't gonna lie. She was the best dressed one. She came out with the full smooth criminal fit. I acknowledge you, Mia Yim. You know, I throw up the one. I throw up the one for you, Mia Yim. Cause man, that's my favorite like Michael Jackson gear that since I've been a fan of Michael Jackson. Every time I see him in like the smooth criminal suit, oh man, I'm like, bro, it'd be so lit. I'm like, man.
Might was him.
Man. Also shout out to Swerve. He came out with the Billie Jean jacket on Sunday. So that's cool. Yeah, everybody was just wearing Michael Jackson stuff. It was crazy. But Jade, B-Fab, and Mia Yim won the match. I was surprised.
I wasn't.
Yeah, I was surprised. I didn't think they was gonna win.
The reason I wasn't surprised though, I feel like they're still trying to build Jade. So and they're also trying to build Mia and B-Fab a little bit, but primarily trying to push Jade to kind of build this feud with Rhea until we get Bianca back or Naomi or something, until we get another, person on that SmackDown women's roster that can compete. So I feel like they're still building Jade up. That's why they let Jade pin her twice, because she pinned her on Friday and then she pinned her on Saturday. So I feel like they're just doing that to build her up, because even though she lost at Mania, that loss still affected her, but it wasn't a major effect. So now they're kind of like trying to sweep that loss under the rug, not saying, hey, ever since Mania, I pinned you twice, this, that, and third, showing that she's still dominant. So that's why I'm not surprised that they had them win that match, honestly. And that loss doesn't hurt Rhea. Like, it's real.
Yeah. With Rhea being the champion, it definitely doesn't hurt her. It doesn't give Charlotte and them no momentum though. I know eventually they're planning on having Charlotte fight one of them. I don't know which one. Mostly Jade, because I don't think that match ever happened. She fought Rhea multiple times already. So eventually that's going to happen. But the next, I don't even know if we want to call this a match because it barely happened. Soul Ruka versus Becky Lynch. Yeah, there was no reason for that to happen. For the people that didn't watch Saturday Night Main Event or don't know, Soul Ruka got disqualified because Soul Ruka had all the offense going on in the match. Then she botched her Soul Snatcher and accidentally hit it on the ref because Becky Lynch pushed the ref into Soul Ruka. And then after that, Becky Lynch hit her with three manhandle slams. Manhandle pump slam, whatever they called. Manhandle slams, rock bottoms.
That's it.
So, and then that was it. So, yeah, that.
I'm gonna say my comment because we're gonna get into that. So I'm gonna say my
stupid.
comment.
So then we go to the match of the night. Ethan Page versus Penta. I'm gonna say something about Ethan Page, but you know what? Nah, this happened tonight. This happened on Saturday. WWE, why y'all change Ethan Page theme song? Why did y'all do? Y'all didn't need to do it. Y'all took the most important part out. Ego. Y'all took that part out.
That's literally what made his song.
That's literally his name is All Ego. So why would you not put the ego in the song? Like, bro, don't touch it.
Hopefully they pull a Roman and they just switch it back.
Stop touching theme songs, WWE, because y'all pissing me off. Stop doing it.
I ain't the product bad. And y'all changing theme
bro,
songs?
Yeah, bro, what is y'all doing, man? I was heated.
At least let us get the theme song. If the product ain't gonna be good, at least let's get the theme songs we want. Like, come on, man.
I was heated. I'm like, oh snap, eat, and then they kill him with a smile. Eat, I'm like, what is this? I was heated. I'm like, oh, he finna lose. Even though I already knew that he was finna lose, but like after I heard that, I'm like, oh, he definitely finna lose now. Because he ain't got the ego no more, bro. It's crazy. That's stupid. So WWE, man, I'm gonna clip this too. Put Ethan Page theme song.
You put it on our Twitter,
bro. Put Ethan Page theme song back. Stop touching theme songs that y'all don't need to touch. If the theme song is already fire enough and it fits the character, don't touch the theme song, please. Thank you very much. I'm tired of Def Rebel smacking theme songs like what? I don't understand it. So stop, please. Thank you. Anyway, Penta won. Penta retained the match. If y'all didn't watch that match was definitely match of the night. That was the best match of that night. Fire, a whole bunch of spots. At some points, I thought Ethan Page had it, but Penta retained. So
is it
yeah.
Just me, or has lately that everybody Penta been in the ring with, he's made look better or put on banger matches?
Not like, well, you're gonna have a good match with Penta regardless, because Penta is a luchador, but he could kind of like wrestle any kind of style you want.
Yeah.
So like Ethan Page is kind of like I really don't know what kind of like wrestler Ethan Page is.
I would say Ethan is kind of like
I wouldn't
brawler,
say I wouldn't I was gonna say I wouldn't say that he's like a technical wrestler, but he's kind of like a like you say like a brawler, kind of like a I don't know.
He missed like brawler for sure, but he's not like a powerhouse or a high flyer. But he's like he can do those things. Like he's just a mixed shit.
Right. So yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out down the line. But so yeah, then we get the next match, which is Scream Mode against I hate that I even said that. Against Irresistible Forces, Lash and Nia Jax. Scream Mode retained in in one of the craziest ways with a fruit roll up, but it was an assisted fruit roll up because Paige Brie Bella rolled up Nia Jax and Paige like stuck her feet out to like give her extra leverage on the fruit roll up. I'm like, all right, so stupid. Indeed.
They say
stupid. And then we get the last match, which is Division and the Street Profits. Division ended up retaining after freaking Dawkins pounced the mess out of Braun Breaker and made me laugh. I ain't gonna lie.
This dude forget that Dawkins can really hit low key.
Bro, this dude hit the hit stick. He said, I'm like, oh.
Hey, you know what would have been funny if he would have glitched, if he would have Hey, if Dawkins would have glitched, bro, I would have lost all of my insanity.
Man, yeah, boy, that was crazy. But yeah, Division ended up winning that match, and that's the Inner Saturday Night Main Event. And look at that, we finished in 15 minutes. Boom. So I will say this before we get into Monday Night Raw. I did watch AEW Double or Nothing on Sunday, the following day. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if Uno watched it. He probably watched some clips. That was some of the best wrestling I watched in a while. I ain't gonna lie.
I did see clips.
Not storyline based or anything like that. Just strictly wrestling. That was some of the best wrestling. The best match of the night was definitely Okada versus Takeshita. If you haven't watched that, go back and watch it. I don't know how long the match
to the
is,
names
but
you just said, you already know that was a banger.
Okada versus Takeshita. But
You
yeah.
can just know that's a banger right there.
But yeah, that was a fire match. Okada still looking like he's 30 something. I don't even know how old Okada is. I know he's not that old, but Okada's still looking like his younger self. Takeshita fire. But yeah, the whole pay-per-view was actually pretty good too. So yeah. Yeah, pretty good. As Uno is smacking some powdered donuts right in front of my face.
Well, let me tell you.
Look like he enjoying those things.
Sure is.
Yeah, just as long as you don't get none of the powder under your nose, we good. The booger sugar, you know what I'm saying? Booger sugar.
Let's go, guys.
I can't stand you, bro. Oh man,
I'm sorry.
that was crazy.
Hold on.
That was crazy. This dude's
wiping on my nose. I had a little bit of evidence. Hold on. There we go.
The energy just popped up. What's up, guys? Oh man. All right. So Monday Night Raw from where was they at? Columbus, Ohio. How come you didn't go to Monday Night Raw?
That ain't Columbus.
All right. I'm like, I know you from Ohio. You should have went to Monday Night Raw, you know. But no, I don't blame you with the way that the product is and how ticket prices are. I don't blame you for not going. So
ticket price worse than gas prices.
So yeah, we get a Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar, and Oba Femi segment to start off the show.
Fire.
I guess I'll read all this.
You definitely got to do the promo from Oba.
Yeah, you already know. You don't have to tell me twice. I got it. The only thing is that my voice probably gonna sound kind of raspy because I ain't got nothing to drink and I don't feel like walking to the kitchen to get a bottle of water right now. So we good. But yeah, Paul Heyman says, "Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Number one, let's get this part out of the way. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Boo! Item number 2. I am here tonight to hype you on a match that needs no hype. This Sunday, the biggest rematch, not just in WWE history, but in all of professional wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, when I have a microphone in my hand, please shut up." He said, "The biggest match in WWE, indeed, in all of professional wrestling history. This Sunday, Clash in Italy, when Oba Femi steps into the ring to be conquered by the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar." And then Brock says, I didn't quite get the chance to congratulate you last week in your big victory over me at WrestleMania. Congratulations, Oba. Well done." But that victory is going to cost you more than you could ever imagine. Now, I had my share of whoopings over the years. He said, but none. Yeah. He did say that, but I didn't want to say it. He said, but none quite like that. It was humbling. You beat my
ass
at WrestleMania so bad, I said, that's it. I'm done. But that doesn't sit very well with me, Oba. It's not going.
For the promo, though. I ain't gonna lie.
You said what?
Shout out to Brock for the promo because he normally don't talk.
Yeah, he don't talk at all. Yeah, he said it's not going to end that way, Oba Femi. Brock Lesnar can take a.
He can take an ass whooping.
There you go. But can you? You're going to get your
ass
kicked by a humbled retired beast. Brock Lesnar will conquer. Brock Lesnar will conquer Oba Femi. I am going to rule over Oba Femi. And then Paul Heyman. And then Paul Heyman says, "The good news is Everyone watching will have the chance this Sunday to see history played out in real time in front of your very eyes. The bad news for everyone that worships Obafemi is that Obafemi has awakened the beast. He has awakened the beast. Oba has awakened the beast Brock Lesnar, which means one thing. Who? Who? Hey, my bad. I'm watching AEW and I know the woman wrestler that Andrade is taking a picture with. She a female wrestler too. She fine. Yeah. I forgot her name though. It's something James. I forgot what her name is. I'll look her up later. But yeah. Obafemi comes out.
Oba. You went to the goddamn pose from the man.
My bad. I was supposed to do the screen with it, but I don't know. For some reason, I didn't do it. I don't know. So then Oba says, "You say that I have awoken the beast. Now, what do you think he has awoken in me? What do you think that 4 F5s have awoken in Obafemi? Don't worry, Paul. It's fine. I'm not gonna hurt you. Matter of fact, I need you. I need you to be alive and well to tell the tale of Brock Lesnar. And while you tell that story, you're going to fast forward to the end, my favorite part, where I retire Brock Lesnar for the second time. And I know you, Paul. I know you're going to say it's just business. It's not personal. I don't know about you, Paul, but 4 F5s seem very personal to me. So while you tell that story, this is the final chapter." And then Oba signed the contract. He said, "Deliver this message to Brock. Tell him that the last time I was fighting to beat him. This time I'm fighting to kill him." I'm like, oh.
Talk to him, Oba.
I'm like, okay.
Talk to him, Oba.
I'm like, okay, Oba.
Talk to him, Oba.
Yeah. Got him. I'm like, okay, Oba, yeah.
My boy said I'm fighting to kill him this time. I'm like, oh.
So then we get the first match of the night. Javon Evans fighting Penta for the IC title.
First off, Javon Evans got his back broken. Spinal.
Spinal. Yeah, spinal. This dude hit that OG cutter and says, not even that. Before that, when he got
dive.
Yeah, he took that suicide dive and smacked his back into that announce table. I'm like, oh, bro.
I just knew it was over right. I was like,
Man. And then he hit the OG cut on the outside on the hard part of the ring. I'm like, I said, man, he messing his back up.
I told bro.
I'm like, bro, doing it on purpose. But
it gets to a point for him.
Man. But I ain't gonna lie, the last like 4 or 5 moves of that match was the best sequence in that match.
Oh yes, the super kick, the OG cutters.
Javon went for the OG cutter, and Penta caught him with like I think he caught him with like a super kick or something.
Yeah, first on a super kick.
And then Penta went for the Penta driver. He got caught with a super kick or like a flying knee or something. And then Javon went for the OG cutter again, got hit with a backstabber. I'm like, what the heck?
Backstabber.
And then Javon got hit with the Mexican cutter and Mexican destroyer, and that's how he lost. I'm like, dang. But
Javon.
And Javon left the ring frustrated, so Javon turned heel? If Javon turned heel, they gotta have him go back to like his Jay Malachi character before he came to WWE, because that would be the only one that I would believe that's believable. they just
I don't think they're gonna do it yet. I don't think they're gonna do it yet, but I think they're gonna probably have him probably lose to Penta a couple more times before they finally pull the trigger on it.
Man, forget that. Forget that. Let Javon just curse all over the place. They can censor it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. He can just come back, like he go back to his DPW ways, just start saying a whole bunch of stuff. Man, I would like that. I would like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Take notes, WWE.
So then we get breaking news. They said that Logan Paul tore his tricep on Saturday Night Main Event, and he's going to be out for multiple months. So
I seen the stitching today after the surgery. I was like, damn.
Oh, he had his surgery today. He posted it.
Let me find a picture of it. I was like, damn.
But yeah, I saw like when I saw when he was holding his arm, but I didn't know that it was like a real injury on Saturday Night Main Event. And then finally they said it on Raw, and I was like, dang. I'm like, he really got hurt. So yeah.
Picture real quick.
Paul, can we fire Logan Paul? Well, while Uno is looking for that picture, Austin Theory runs into Paul Heyman backstage and say, "Hey, he don't know what to do." He said he don't know what to do with the tag team titles. Ooh. Yeah, that's nasty. Yeah, that's nasty. Man, that reminds me of when John Cena had his tore his tricep. Man, that's crazy. Ew. So Austin Theory walks into the locker room with Paul Heyman. Austin Theory said that, hey, I don't know what to do with these World Tag Team titles. Ooh, yeah.
That was after when he went backstage and shit.
Yeah, I see. But he said he don't know what to do with the World Tag Team titles, and Paul Heyman said, hey, he said, well, you can defend him with Braun. He said Braun is still here. And then he said, you're not giving up those tag team titles. He said, Logan Paul wouldn't want you to do it. And Austin Theory hugs Paul Heyman. He said, thank you. He said, I didn't know what I was thinking, So then Austin Theory said, you know what? He said, something's not sitting right with me. He said, I'm going to hurt everybody that had something to do with Logan getting hurt. So I'm like, everybody. So I'm like, all right, cool. Then we come out of commercial break. Joe Hendry is in the ring singing, Paul, can we fire Logan Paul? And then he immediately gets the beats by Dre from Austin Theory. I'm like, Logan, I said, Joe Hendry didn't have anything to do with Logan Paul getting hurt. Logan Paul hurt himself. but I'm like, hey, I said, hey, do what you do. Beat the mess out of Joe Hendry. So then after that, Angelo Dawkins and Seth Rollins run backstage, and Seth Rollins said, hey, he said, I know we haven't been on the right foot. He said, but he said, if we join forces, we can destroy the Vision. And Montez heard it and he said, it's all about you, ain't it? It's all about you. And he said, you know what? He said, I'm tired of all this. He said, I'm going to challenge you to a match tonight. Me and you tonight. And Seth said, I ain't got no problem with it. Let's do it. All right, bet. So then we get Montez and Seth Rollins in the ring later on that night. So then Javon Evans run into Penta backstage and said, hey, I apologize for being unprofessional out there. I'm just frustrated. He said, but I will come for that IC title. He said, all right, bet. So then Penta runs into Rey Mysterio, the new general manager of AAA. What happened?
So I'm totally, you know me, I've been doing my wrestling research from time to time.
Yeah.
So Zilla was asked if he would entertain the thought of going to AEW if WWE took too long to sign him.
Oh, I saw that already. Yeah, you too
like,
late.
no,
You too late.
I heard with the E right now. And he was like, but then what really got me, he said not only that, he got unfinished business as far as his dad legacy to fulfill. So I'm like, oh shit, what can that be? And then he said he want to turn that shit up and also build his own brand. So I'm like, hey, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Here for it.
Because
imagine Zilla cutting promos against Fatu.
All right. Or cutting promos with Fatu because they both got the same last name. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. The Fatus versus each other. It's like the Usos. Like, what, bro, get out of here. But so then Penta runs into Rey Mysterio, the new general manager of AAA. Shout out to Rey. Penta says that he wants to be a fighting champion, and he said there's no one that he would rather face than Rey Mysterio. Penta said that he's going to have a conversation with Adam Pearce to make the match official.
Hell yeah.
So then the second match that we get was Bayley and Lyra Valkyria against Roxanne and Raquel. I didn't pay attention to this match. I'm not even gonna lie. What happened in this match?
The match was pretty. It was okay.
Bayley rolled up Perez to pick up the win. So boom.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
I'm ready for them to honestly break up Bayley and Lyra. I feel like both of them need a character change, or like just a revamp. Even if you don't like fully change, like turn a heel or face or whatever, but just kind of like a revamp. I'm just tired of seeing them in the same kind of like revolving door cycle. It's like, okay, bro, like you're stalling them out. We're getting tired of them. It's like, come on, like we got to do something here. Like, hell, you can tease the breakup. Even if they don't break up, tease it. Like, give us something else to look forward to. Like something of that nature with Bayley and Lyra. So,
damn, my brain just went blank. My bad. We see Adam talking to Roman Reigns in his private locker room. Pierce said that Roman is beating a dead horse. Jacob should be fired already. Roman understands what Pierce is saying, and he doesn't want to go back to his old ways, but he has to show Jacob the power and the stroke he has.
Pause.
I didn't want to read that. You should have saw me looking at my phone. I'm like, what?
That's what he said, though.
Jacob keeps pulling these aces out of his sleeve. Roman didn't know that Jacob knew about tribal combat. What the? Okay. I didn't know he knew about tribal combat. Wasn't he in the first one? No, he wasn't in the first one. That was before Jacob got there. But still, tribal combat is basically all the Samoans just popping up. Like that's all it is.
Like so you may tell me he's part of the family, he's part of the bloodline, but he don't know about tribal combat?
Stupid.
That's what you're saying?
But anyway, he said that he understands the obligation to accept as the tribal chief, and he can't ever back down. Roman says in the contract there has to be consequences. If Jacob loses, he'll acknowledge Roman or he's fired. If Jacob wins, Roman wishes Pierce good luck because they're all screwed. So I'm like,
you imagine Crash Out 5-2 as champ and
I'm like, it's not gonna be that bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's not gonna be that bad. He just gonna keep saying the same thing. I'm a dog walk, yo, and then So,
but on the flip side though, with him being unhinged low key, and elevating his lifestyle because he needed that title, he finally got it. The rivalries he can have can cook, and give us something fresh. Not just saying.
Yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice. I wouldn't be mad at it. So next we get Los Angeles Night. Yeah.
Los Angeles Night is nefarious.
Yeah, Los Angeles Night. He comes out to the ring and grabs a microphone. Let me talk to you. Yeah. He said, my God, it's been a minute since I felt this. He said, it's been a minute since I stood in this ring in front of all of y'all. It's been since WrestleMania, actually. I'll tell you what, before I get to that, I want to wish a happy Memorial Day to all the veterans out there and thank you for your service. Yeah. He said, and right here in the USA, standing in this ring, LA Knight, I told y'all since WrestleMania, I put the vision in my rearview mirror. But who's standing beside me but Jimmy and Jay Uso. But lately, since WrestleMania, I've noticed that they've been doing things a little different, and it got me thinking. Because next week, right here on Raw, the King and Queen of the Ring tournament begins, and I'm throwing my name in that hat. And what that means is I got a shot. I have a shot of wearing that crown, the King of the Ring. And when I get that means that I go and I have a shot, and I'm aiming for the World Heavyweight title. I'm aiming at Roman Reigns. He said, so where does that put Jimmy and Jay? Because I look at Roman Reigns, the most corrupt champion I ever seen. All he's doing is trying to stir up the bloodline. He said, bloodline old. That's crazy. The bloodline old. He said, trying to get some things running just a little bit different than the Jimmy and Jay Uso that I knew. And then Jimmy comes out, Uso, I was born a king. I was like, oh, snap! I said, Jimmy still got his theme song. I legit
Jimmy still got a theme song.
Yeah, I was like, Jimmy still got his theme song. I said, I thought he would have came out to the Uso. I was like, all right. So Jimmy said, he said, nah. He said, I think you need to hear this from me. He said, I have a lot of respect for you, man. All right. He said it was me that fought side by side with you at WrestleMania. Me. And LA Knight said, yes, you did. You did fight side by side with me. You fought side by side with me against the Vision. Why? Because the way they did things. And now I'm watching you. You're fighting side by side with Roman Reigns. And it ain't the same. He said, we're talking 3-on-1. It's a little bit different. It just rubs me the wrong way. I have been a victim of every kind of group you were, too. Wait,
that was bad, though. I ain't gonna lie.
And then Jimmy said, I get it. Listen. He said, I get it. I understand why you're all getting all in your feelings about the bloodline, man. He said, if I'm being honest, the whole locker room got issues with the bloodline because those last couple of years got ugly for everybody. He said, we did what we had to do, Oos. He said, but now it's not like that no more. He said, hey, check it. If you want to go to King of the Ring, man, cool. Go do you. Hey, if I'm being honest, if you win King of the Ring, man, you get a shot at the OTC. Fair shot, you hear me? And LA Knight said, fair. You want to talk about fair? He said, I heard you say honest, but right now, I got to ask, are you being honest with me? Or moreover, are you being honest with yourself? He said, what I mean by that, you come out here 2-on-1, you about to tag Jacob last week and all that stuff. And I think to myself, okay, look, you were one of the ones who came out here and what? Jay had a chair in his hand. You come out here, you doing your whole thing. You telling me it's going to be fair? He said, you telling me it's going to be honest? As far as I can tell, you're coming out here as a messenger. You're coming out here basically not even as a second fiddle for Roman Reigns, but the third fiddle. And the last thing I want to see you do is become Roman Reigns' errand boy again.
Talk to him.
He said, I'm saying this with all due respect. He said, but you need to take a lesson from the past. Take it as a warning. And Jimmy said, this is a warning shot right now. Right now. He said, I had enough of all this talk about what me and my brother out here doing wrong. He said, you lucky the Yeet Man ain't here. Otherwise, we wouldn't be talking.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh. As soon as he said, you lucky the Yeet Man ain't here, I was expecting, I thought Jay was about to walk out there.
With the chair in hand?
Yeah. Hey, Oos. Now I got to get you, Oos. I heard you back there talking all that talk, Oos. Talk all that talk right now.
You talking about the OTC? You talking about me and my brother?
Right
like,
now, Oos.
bro.
Right now. Like, bro. So
Hey, he is the most unserious but funniest mug in WWE right now, bro.
So then LA Knight says, I'm lucky. Hey, you're proving my point right there, man. He said, you're telling me if Jey Uso was right here, right now, you two are going to put the beat down on me 2-on-1. And guess what? Roman Reigns would probably run out here 3-on-1, just the same way that you did Jacob Fatu. And then Jimmy said, Jacob ain't got nothing to do with you, bruh. Zero. That's family business. If I were you, he said, if I were you, man, I would tread lightly. Because if you keep disrespecting the OTC, our family will become your business.
I was like, I'm your talk then, Big Jim.
So then LA Knight said, Jim, you're the one that I like. He said, I think you kind of like me too. He said, I don't know, I don't think you wanna take wait, what? Oh, I don't know if you wanted to go there. Even Jay, he said, I'm okay with. Roman is the one I don't like. He said, I didn't like then. He said, I don't like him now. He's the same guy who just can't seem to get the job done on his own. He needed
Jacob on his own, that backlash, just throwing it out there.
He said he needed Heyman, he needed you, he needed Jay. Why? Because he can't get the job done on his own. I'm like, talk to him, LA. Yeah. I'm like, you right, Roman can't get the job done on his own. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, so what I'm telling is, he said, I don't want us to go there, but if the family business had to become my business, I'll make sure to go out of, I'll make sure that go out of business. And take that message to your boy Roman Reigns and make sure you spell it with my name right, where everybody's saying L-A, right? Yeah. So
King of the Ring tournament, we get Jimmy Uso versus LA Knight.
Yeah. Probably.
Just saying.
You said wait. I just realized what you said. Jimmy Uso versus LA Knight. I mean, for storyline,
they don't have LA Knight win to push him further into like the tournament.
For storyline purposes, I mean that would be cool. I don't even know who I will want to be in the King of the Ring. Because
hold on, speaking of tournaments, when does the John Cena tournament happen?
I asked the same thing. I was like, when does John? Somebody told me December. I was like, December. So why are we talking about it? Yeah, I'm like, why he announced it at WrestleMania? I mean, not WrestleMania, Backlash. I'm like, what the heck? So
I ain't got time for this foolishness.
But yeah, so so then we get Adam Pearce talking to Rey Mysterio backstage. Pearce is congratulating Rey Mysterio on being the new GM of AAA. Shout out to Rey. He said he also wanted to propose an IC championship match against Penta, but got caught off by all ego Ethan Page. Ego. First, Pearce gifted Javon a title shot, but you're talking to a fellow GM about a potential title shot. Page wants to know where's his rematch at. Pearce says that Page is interjecting himself into a conversation that has nothing to do with him, and they're talking about a potential title match. Rematches have to be earned. And then Page said, what did Ray do to get a match with Penta? And I said, exactly. Yeah, I said, where have Ray been for the last few months? I said, he's been nowhere near this. I said, and all of a sudden, they're like, you know what? Penta versus Ray. What? So yeah, I get it. It's going to be a fantastic match, but still. Thanks. So then Rusev joins the conversation. And Page says that the fellow general managers are conspiring against Rusev for the IC championship. Ray, yeah, he said, is that true? Pearce continues to bicker with Page and Rusev about earning their title shots. Ray tells Pearce that he has no problem fighting Rusev for a shot at the IC title. Pearce make the match official. Pearce says that he didn't like Ethan Page after he walks away. So
What? You ain't gonna say what Rusev said to Ray Ray? He said, "I'm gonna what did he say? I'm a bumbling guy or whatever he said."
It doesn't say it on here. I don't even remember what he said.
I'm a bummer guard you or some shit like that. Oh man, bro. Hey, Rusev and Ethan Page together might be a duo we didn't know we needed. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man. Yeah, I like man, Ethan Page my dog, bro. Ethan Page my dog. Eagle. Killing with a smile. All right, third match we get Seth Rollins, Montez Ford. Fire match.
Match of the night.
What? Oh yeah. Montez was. I was wondering what Montez was about to hit. Montez was about to hit a KOD. Shout out to Bianca.
Oh yeah, they did the
they did.
whole sequence.
Yeah, I didn't. I saw the video, but like I wasn't understanding what was going on for some reason.
I peeped it. I was like, "Oh, they paying homage." Okay, cool. And I said, "I'm like, wait a minute, I seen this," and then I was like, "Oh shit, that was Becky and Bianca." I'm like, "Oh, that's fire."
Yeah. So then, Seth Rollins hit Montez with 2 buckle bombs. He went for a third, but Montez hit a Hurricane Rana to the floor. Montez hit a somersault over the steel ring post. Ford rolls Rollins back into the ring. He ascends to the turnbuckle. Ford denies the superplex. Ford shoves Rollins back to the ring, and then he hits a from the heavens frog splash for a 2 count. Ford goes for a 450 splash. Rollins ducks out the way. Rollins then hit Ford with a curb stump to pick up the victory. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know why, but Seth Rollins' curb stumps don't be looking like they be hitting no more. I don't know.
Probably because of all that knee surgery. He probably
can't. Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah,
So that's why he kind of like. Because I know it's too like he kind of just like he don't push his leg down like he used to. He kind of just lets you fall and his foot follows with it. So it's like
Because I'm like, I said he used to have some torque on his knees. I'm like, now his knees ain't working no more.
Tez would sell the hell out that curb stump if he actually was to. Tez would have.
Yeah.
Tez would have just died.
So then after the match, Austin Theory is attacking Angelo Dawkins with multiple chair shots, and then Delivery hit a concerto.
I was waiting for this part right here. I was waiting for this brother.
He hit a concerto.
No, he didn't hit a concerto. He did not hit a concerto. He did a oh hell no. I don't know what to call it, but it wasn't a concerto. If he was gonna do the concerto that bad, why didn't they cut the angle before? Like we was able to see that shit clearly. I said, what was that? He didn't even try to make it look like he hit dog. He was just like, nope. Like I text you so quick. I said, bro, what the hell was this? You were like, I wasn't gonna talk about it.
See, I wasn't gonna talk about it because like I thought they just missed the camera angle and they did it on purpose. I'm like, and I was just going with it because I was on stream. I'm like, oh dang, Dawkins just got killed. And then as soon as I said that, you text me and I'm like, see, I wasn't gonna say anything about it. I said, but now Uno just texted me about it. I was like, that concerto sucks.
You can't blame me for that.
I was like, dang, I saying Uno done called him, bro. I see he done text me about
it. Bro, because ain't no way, man. Like,
oh man. Yeah, that was funny.
Bro.
Yeah, that was funny. So then we come back to commercial break and Adam Pearce is talking to Seth Rollins and Montez Ford, saying that they're checking on Dawkins right now in the training room. Seth Rollins and Ford agrees to work with each other finally and says that they need to put it into a division. So yeah.
Because Dawkins needs us. I was like, oh shit. I ain't gonna lie, niggas. Like when he said that, he was like, Dawkins needs us. I said, us? Oh, okay. Okay. I got excited.
So then we get a backstage interview with Becky Lynch, the greatest women's wrestler of all time, and it's not just me saying it. You know, other people say it. Sports Illustrated says it. Bleacher Report says it. ESPN says it. You know, everybody says it. And basically, she said that during her promo and she's saying that Soul will be welcome to the big time. So yeah. So then we get Rey Mysterio versus Rusev in the number one contenders match. I ain't gonna lie, Rey Mysterio had me hyped because Rey Mysterio came out with the OG pants that he came out, and I was like,
the black shirt,
I was
the
like,
socks.
oh, I said, we got all. I said,
Low
yo,
key, I forgot he had a match. I thought he was coming to the promo or something. I forgot he even had a match when he walked out there. I ain't gonna lie.
I was like, OG Rey Mysterio back, so he had me hyped. Oh snap! I might have to go get that water, but
brother.
So then we get that Rey Mysterio versus Rusev match, and Rey Mysterio won. How did Rey Mysterio did hit a 619? Oh yeah, he hit a 619 to the midsection of Rusev, and then Rey Mysterio with a drop toe hold into the middle rope. Rusev denies the 619. Rusev goes for the accolade, but Mysterio rolls him over to pick up the victory. I forgot Rey Mysterio hit a fruit roll up to pick up the victory. Mm-hmm. So then Ethan Page. So then Ethan Page and Rusev is giving Rey Mysterio the beats, and then Dragon Lee pops up. And I was like,
but we only see Dragon Lee when Ray getting jumped.
Exactly. I was like, Dragon Lee.
We only see him when Ray getting jumped, bro. Like, it just to a point, fam.
I was like, where the heck bro been?
Catering.
I guess. I see. I'm like, what the heck? Dragon Lee. So yeah, that was cool. So then we get Adam Pearce confronting Austin Theory backstage, telling Theory to leave, blah blah blah. So then we see Maxine smile at Austin Theory before he leaves, and I'm like,
yep.
I said,
Because remember they've been spotted backstage a lot.
Yep, I'm like, And then even Otis was like, hey, what's going on? What's going on here? And she was like, nothing. I just talk to you guys later. I'm like,
You know good.
I'm like, do I have to call Cam Hendricks on you? That's what I said. I'm like, do I have to call Cam Hendricks? I got him on speed dial. I could call him up.
Speed dial.
I said, Cam Hendricks is my dog. I be watching him on NXT. I'm like, that's my dog.
Tuesday nights, baby.
Tuesday nights. I would call him up with the swiftness. But I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So I text him that night. He said, oh no, she good. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm like, you sure? I said, you sure? He like, yeah, she good.
That's okay. It's okay.
Right,
I said you could.
I'm like, bet. So then we get the Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu contract signing. So then he come out. He signed his part of the contract, and then all the security came up in there. It was like 15 jabronis. Before the security came up in there, he threw the table out. He launched 2 chairs at the security guards. Both of them got hit. I'm like, God damn. He's not playing, bro. And then Roman came out. I'm like, all right. Roman came out, put up the ones and stuff. Roman signed the contract. And then Roman says, leave us. Adam Pearce was like, are you sure? He said, you sure you don't want us to keep the security here just in case something pop off? He said, he signed the contract. He know what's up. He said, blood oath. Yeah, he said he made a blood oath. He can't touch me until Clash. No. He said, leave us now. He said, all right.
He said, all right, Oos.
Yeah, he said, have it your way, Oos.
So
then Roman says, Columbus, Ohio, acknowledge me.
OTC, Roman Reigns.
I like the way he did the little rock smell. He said, I'm like, you are not Dwayne, bro. I was like, don't be doing that.
Hey, I don't boss out this bitch.
So then he said, see how simple that was? He said, that's all you had to do. All you had to do was acknowledge me. I beat you at Backlash. You signed the contract. It could have been simple. All you had to do was acknowledge, and then we could have moved on to the next mission. And Jacob said, acknowledge you? Like, like everybody up in here? Never mind. You hit it already.
I did it early. I fucked up. I forgot exactly what was the part.
He said, see, I'm not like everybody else, but let's keep it 100. Roman, you are the reason why our family in the bloodline is living the life that we have. You are the reason why our family is on top of the mountain. He said, brother, you elevated us. You done took the whole family to the promised land. But then you can only take us so far. You can only take us so far, Roman. It's time for a change. It's time for another direction. It's time for another destination. So when you over here talking about acknowledging you, having honor, respect, living the code of the bloodline, let me ask you something, Roman. At Backlash, did you live by the code of the bloodline? Or did you bend the rules just so you can beat me? He said, oh no, I get it. He said, you did what you had to do by any means necessary. But at Tribal Combat, everything and anything goes, Roman. So just like at Backlash, at Clash in Italy, I'm a dog walk, yo.
Yes.
He said, and when I get done taking over this, everybody gonna be having consequences. And then Roman said, consequences? You want to talk about consequences? Let's talk about that then. See, I'm a man of my word, Jacob. If you beat me, you become the head of the table. You become the shot caller. You lead and I follow. But if you can't dog walk me, then it looks like I'm gonna be walking you like a dog. I was like, wait a minute now.
No, what got me when he was like, I'm a domesticate you. I said, yo,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Yo, he's
Hold
like,
on.
yo, I'm gonna domesticate you. He said, if you can't beat me, you will serve me and you will learn from me. And in time, Jacob, you will love your tribal chief. And I was like, oh snap. I said, he gonna love the tribal chief like he loved Solo.
I love you, Roman. And that's what I did when I seen that. I put my hands like that. I was like, I love you, Roman.
He said,
I love you, Roman Reigns.
He said, okay. He said, well, he said, it looks like a win for me. He said, it looks like a win for me then, Roman. He said, because he said, I'm still gonna have a job here. He said, ain't nothing gonna change. He said, but not if with me, but when I dog walk, yo,
No ass.
everybody, and especially you, will learn how to acknowledge me. Yada I mean. And I was like, oh, and then I don't know what this was. I hate when Roman and them do this, but Roman and Jacob shook hands and then they grabbed each other and did like this. And
That's
I'm like,
like
what?
that's their traditional thing. Like when you're doing tribal combat, it's like, okay, we're solidified. It's like a family history thing that they do. Just pretty much like, hey, we good. At the end of this, we're still family, but we're gonna do what we gotta do. It's like Black Panther, low key.
I was like,
yeah.
I'm like, man, get this stuff out of my face, bro. I'm like, bro.
Hey, Jacob, like he was about to head, but the shit out of Roman, he was like, he just stared at him. Roman got his eyes closed. Jacob like, mm-hmm.
This dude Roman had his eyes closed. He like, I'm embracing. This dude Jacob was about to beat the brakes off, bro.
Death grip.
All right, man. Well, I was about to say last part of the show. We already at an hour, so let's try and make NXT quick. It's
I mean, if Dana Parker wasn't on there, if it wasn't no bakeries or Miles Born and have a segment, I don't give a damn about it. I do know that Sean Spears attacked OTM. I did see that.
See why you had to ruin it for me. I didn't even know that. I told you I didn't watch it. I told you I didn't watch it. Boo this man.
Boo this man.
Boo this man. I told you I didn't watch it, bro. I wasn't feeling good. I didn't watch it. I watched the first part and that was it. Dang. You know what? NXT with Nate.
You are now tuned into the hottest show on earth.
It's canceled tonight.
Ducky, quack, quack.
Who don't ruin it? What?
Give it up for NXT with
Oh man. Thank you. NXT with Nate, my favorite part of the show, y'all. Y'all already know the vibes. NXT with Nate. After this, we got one more segment. We're gonna do our Clash in Italy predictions, and that will be the podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna try and make this quick. So NXT, we got starting off the show with Kalani Jordan against Ren Sinclair. Yesterday was also Ren Sinclair's birthday, so happy birthday to Ren Sinclair. Shout out to Ren Sinclair. She's 31. I didn't know that. I thought that she was like at least like 25, 26. She's 31. She's older than me. I'm like, wow, all right.
Shout to you.
Yeah, caught me off guard. Yeah, caught me off guard. Caught me off guard. And then tomorrow is Seth Rollins' birthday. So yeah. Seth Rollins' birthday tomorrow. Roman Reigns' birthday was on Monday. So I'm like, dang, I said a whole bunch of Geminis in the building, you know what I'm saying? Whole bunch of Geminis in the building. But anyway, Kalani Jordan, Ren Sinclair, and Kalani Jordan picked up her 6th straight victory.
Title shot right now.
Bro, right now. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Bro, y'all playing too much.
Make it happen.
And she won by submission. She didn't even use her finisher. She won by submission. Sean, do the right thing, please. Bro, what are we waiting for?
You heard making TikToks and cameos and whatnot.
Man, do the right thing. Bro, what? So then we see wait, what? Lizzie tells Tam she. Oh. I'm like reading it and I'm like, I don't understand what's going on, but it's whatever. I'm gonna skip that part. So then, man, that's a lot of stuff. Oh no, I'm not gonna read all that, but we get a Dark State segment, them talking about Saquon Sugars, the wrestler that they kicked out. Shout out to my guy Saquon Sugars, Lucky Ali. Apparently Ren Sinclair went to the training room and the doctor ordered an MRI for Sinclair out of precaution. Lola Vice told Sinclair to stay positive, and what does it say? Oh snap! My girl Kelly Armstrong appears. Nasty dancer.
Oh snap! They go to hands.
Kelly Armstrong appears. Kelly says that Kendall is not the same cocky person that she was in Evolve after Kalani Jordan dropped both of them. Lola wants to know why Callie is looking at her NXT Women's Championship. Callie says that she's looking at motivation. Lola says that Callie already has a big head after being in NXT for a month. Hey, Lola, pump your brakes. All right, I get you got Damian Priest. But calm down, all right? Watch how you talk to Callie, all right? She'll beat the brakes off you, for real. I understand that you an MMA wrestler. You was a former MMA wrestler, right? But shut up, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully, shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up. So then Callie tells Lola that when she steps into the ring with the difference maker, she have found out why. Callie is going to get a close eye on tonight's main event. Lola tells Callie to take some notes. While looking at Kendall, Lola says that Callie is being added to a long list of women she is going to knock out.
Well, damn. Not just a list, but a long list.
All right. So then we get the second match, Shawn Legacy and Dorian Van Dux. This ended in a draw. I mean, I'm not surprised that Shawn Legacy and Dorian Van Dux, two fantastic wrestlers. Time limit draw. Therefore, Shawn Legacy and Dorian Van Dux are eliminated from the Speed Championship tournament.
Damn.
I didn't know. I didn't know if anybody didn't win, they just get eliminated.
And they said, you know what?
I thought both of them automatically go to the next round. That's what I thought, but apparently I'm wrong. Apparently I'm wrong. So then we get the next match, which is Jada Parker, Nasty Dancing.
Yes, Lord.
Yes.
He said yes.
Yes. Against Layla Diggs, Nasty Dancer again.
Had to run it back.
Ooh. Man, I feel like taking my shirt off. It's hot. Just got hot all of a sudden with me reading this. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know, I just got mad.
Why did you get mad? How could you get
Buddy Matthews so ripped?
Because his buddy, he always been like that. What are we talking about?
I know, but it's just yes, Lord.
She scares me.
Yes, Lord.
So then what? Jada Parker won via pinfall?
She said what?
Bro, Jada Parker been on a mean losing streak. Bro, what? So Jada Parker hit the hypnotic and Parker connects with the deja vu. What the heck is the deja vu? I think that's her other finisher that she added. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Jada Parker won. Miss Parker.
Miss Parker. Miss Parker.
Miss Parker. So yeah. Then we get Tony D'Angelo segment with Cam Hendricks and Naraku. Cam Hendricks. That's my dog. We're gonna skip that.
No, we're gonna skip that.
Hey, Uno is your favorite person, man. We see Tavion Heights talking to Miles Bourne. We see Tavion Heights talking to Miles Bourne backstage.
And I don't know he was having a conversation or was he thought he playing charades. Like, did he know it was an actual conversation or he thought they was playing charades and he was trying to guess what he was saying?
I was trying to read what's going on.
I was trying to hear what was being said. So was Miles.
Tavion said that he apologized over 20 times for what happened last week. What more does Miles want from him? Miles says that wasn't the time for Tavion to get his lick back. Miles knows that Tavion is hungry for opportunity, but if he doesn't slow down, he's going to make both of them crash and burn. Tavion is still Miles' brother, but he doesn't understand what the result from last week could actually mean. Tavion said that it's a good thing Cam Hendricks didn't pick Miles. Miles said that that's besides the point. He has everything coming after his NXT North American Championship. And on cue, Dark State viciously beats Miles Bourne and Tavion Heights. Oh my God. Yo, this new Dark State going crazy, bro.
Hey, they put everybody in the Dark State.
Man.
They said first Saquon.
Dang.
Now you.
Wait, what happened? Oh, I thought they were saying that Keanu Carver got a match next week. Nah, they was talking about Keanu Carver. Tate Water challenges Jackson Drake to a match next week. All right, cool. Then we get Nathan Frazier against Romeo Moreno in a speed championship tournament. And Romeo Moreno wins via pinfall. Cool.
Not cool.
Then the fifth.
I'll do some crazy stuff.
Don't do it on stream. I mean, don't do it on the podcast, please.
No, it ain't nothing like that.
I'm just trying to get through this so that way I can edit this and throw it up for tomorrow. So, fifth match, OTM versus the Colon, which Uno ruined for me already. Sean Spears attacked OTM during their entrance. They didn't even make the freaking match. All right, cool. Thanks a lot, Uno.
My fault, sir. Okay.
So then we get Shiloh Hill versus Charlie Dempsey, and I'm assuming that Shiloh Hill probably won this just because. And I am correct. Shiloh Hill wins. In 2 weeks, there's going to be a Mr. NXT pageant. What the heck are we doing in NXT? Sean, we need to talk about this. What's going on? I didn't know this. Is it Mr. NXT pageant? All right. Yeah. Let's keep it moving. Then next we get the last match of the night: Lola Vice versus Izzy Dane for the NXT Women's Championship. And I'm assuming Lola Vice retained. Yep.
She does.
Yep, Lola Vice retained. So yeah. And then at the end of the show, Dark State is leaving the PC, and Dion said Dark State is back. They're going after gold, and when Dark State strike, ain't nobody safe. And then you see Saquon Sugar standing on top of a truck at the end, looking like he's freaking Batman in the background as the show ends. So yeah, because I actually saw that.
Vibes.
I actually saw that video. I was like, look at Saquon just back there, just on top of a truck. He was just staring them down. Like, not that.
Give you Steam vibes.
Oh, man. All right. So let's get into the Clash in Italy predictions. Let me look up the card. Clash in Italy match card. All right, so from the looks of it, it looks like we got. They're missing. Oh wait, no, they're not missing one. All right, so we got 5 matches on the card. You know that's a Triple H special. 5 matches. He don't go no more than 5 matches. If he go more than 5 matches, then everything is everything going crazy. Like everything is burning down. I don't know what's going on. Triple H, we need to fix that. I'm not saying going AEW style with like 15 matches in one night, but like at least a 7, at least a 7 matches. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with 7. Yeah, I'm cool with 7. But so they announced the first 2 matches is going to be in the first hour, which is Cody Rhodes versus Gunther for the WWE Championship.
Cody's going to retain, but it's going to be a hell of a fight. I don't think they're going to give it to Gunther just yet.
Okay.
He really thinking about it too. He like,
Yeah, I'm legit thinking about it. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of want Gunther to win.
I do too. But
Yeah,
but I don't think they're gonna give it to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Gunther. I'm gonna say Gunther just because, you know. So yeah, Gunther for the dub. New WWE champion. Next we got Rhea versus Jade Cargill. WWE Women's Championship.
Mommy's on top.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Rhea is beating Jade. I would love for Jade to beat Rhea and win her second WWE championship, but I don't know. Jade do got the momentum going into it though, so it could happen. But yeah, I don't think Rhea finna lose that title. They're not finna put that title back on Jade. Cause the first time they gave it on Jade, they didn't have her fight nobody. So, and they doing the same thing with Rhea right now. They ain't got Rhea fighting nobody. So
they setting it up though. It's okay. They setting it up.
No, no. So yeah. Next match we get Darula the Destroyer Obafemi against Brock Lesnar 2. Who we got?
I want to say I'm gonna say wild card. I'm going Brock, and they're gonna set it up one more, maybe for SummerSlam.
I agree because it doesn't make no sense for him to fake the whole retirement if he's not going to win at this match.
Literally.
And then Minnesota is his hometown, and SummerSlam is going to be there, so he's going to retire in Minnesota. He's not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's not gonna lose again at Clash, and you know.
Oba's gonna be like, you beat me at Clash. I beat you at Mania. You beat me at Clash.
Yeah.
Let's fight at SummerSlam in your backyard. Whatever rule over you, Brock.
The one thing I will say is that I do think it's crazy though that Brock Lesnar is upset for him losing to a rookie. Because Oba is technically a rookie, obviously, and like he's so mad that he lost to a rookie is crazy.
Like, weren't you a rookie at one point, sir? Like, how do you think people felt when they lost to you?
Yeah, he's like, all right, now that's it. Nope, I'm not finna do it. So,
and the thing is, at least you lost to a great rookie, a worthy rookie. Like, ain't like you just lost to a Akira Tozawa type of guy. You lost to Oba.
That's crazy. Wait a minute now. Rookie. Hold on. Rookie Akira Tozawa was nice. 205 live. 205 live. Akira Tozawa was nice. Calm down. He was nice. He was nice.
Okay, fine. It's not like you're losing to somebody of like, who can I say? I like him too, and he was decent too. Damn. But it's worthy opponent. Goddamn it, shit! I can't think of nobody, but yeah, it's worthy opponent. You know what? It's not like he lost to a Heath Slater. There we go. Wow. Or Kirk Hawkins. You feel me? He lost to Obafemi, so it's okay. It's all right. It's okay, Brock. But yeah, Brock is winning.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Brock. I'm gonna agree with Brock. Excuse me. Co-main event. Becky Lynch versus Sol Ruka IC Championship.
Give me Soul because she's gonna snatch my soul one day. No, Becky gonna probably honestly win. I don't think Soul is ready for it for real. But I do think they're gonna give it to her in the future. But give me Becky again. I feel like it's gonna be a decent matchup, but I want Soul, but I feel like they're gonna keep it on Becky a little bit longer.
I really don't know. this is a tough one because I feel like so they haven't had Soul win any matches since her debut, which is kind of crazy. But like I feel like Soul kind of got like that aura, like how you remember when Paige came up to the main roster and she immediately won?
Yeah.
I feel like Soul got that type of aura. The only thing is that it doesn't seem like they're pushing her like that. I don't know.
I don't know.
I would love to see Soul Rooker as champion, but then if I see Soul Rooker as champion, then I'm immediately like, okay, what's next? Because who's lining up next? Because you got Becky as champion, which is okay because Becky, quote unquote, says that she's putting some prestige to the championship, even though the championship is a year old, and she won the championship 3 times already. So I don't know. I feel like Soul needs to win it. I will say Becky retains though. They probably have Soul win it at like Night of Champions, or they have her win it at like SummerSlam or something like that. So yeah. So then the last match we get Tribal Combat, Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu.
I want to go on my OTC, my tribal chief, Roman, but something is telling me that this is where they pulled the trigger for Jacob. I'm honestly torn between the two, but I'm going to say, because I'm okay with either one, honestly, I'm going to go out on a limb and say Roman wins it still. But I feel like after he wins, if he does, we get the return of the tribal shoe thief. And that kind of sets up the next
the tribal shoe thief.
We get the return of Bronson Reed. So now it's more that Roman has to worry about between not just Jacob Fatu, but also Bronson Reed. And we can also get Fatu versus Reed. We can start intertwining that and whatnot. So I feel like Roman winning is what they're gonna do. I'm going with Roman. But I wouldn't be mad if Jacob won it.
The only thing that I'm worried about is if Jacob do lose, he's gonna be in another group again in the back. And I don't want Jacob to be in the back of another group like how he was with Solo. That's the only thing that's messing me up. So
I feel like even if he is a servant, Roman or whatever, it's gonna be in kind of like a dominant role. Like he's gonna be the hitman instead of having Jay do everything.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it for like a good minute, and then he's gonna get fed up with it and start attacking everybody. Like it's gonna be crazy.
So I feel like even if he does do it for like a couple months, maybe I say 2 months max, at least have him look dominant, like how they had Jay winning like his matches when he was the right hand man. But a loss here and there. But would it being Jacob Fatu, you gotta have him be dominant and win these matches, and then he starts to fall in line, and Roman just trash talks more, say some crazy, then he just spazzes out. Like I served you this and a third, then now we back at Roman versus Jacob, and then eventually Jacob takes it from Roman. Boom.
And
Look at WWE.
You know what? I'm gonna say Roman because I don't see Roman serving nobody. That would be kind of crazy with Roman being in the back, especially now since Roman is the face of WWE. See, Roman being in the back in the Shield was common because Roman couldn't cut promos. He was just a big dude.
He was the powerhouse, literally.
Yeah, he was the powerhouse. So then when they broke up, Roman low key had to learn how to do all that stuff. With the suffering succotash, that stuff, that trash. But yeah, I don't see Roman like being in the back for nobody. So yeah, I'm gonna say Roman wins this one. I don't want Jacob to be a servant at all either, but it seemed like that's the route that they're going. So I guess it
I
is
feel like
what it is.
it's going to propel his career when they finally do fully make him like a solo character again. It's going to propel his career, like it's to get him ready for that next step. Like they're going to put the rocket on him and be like, hey, but look, we're going to just have you under the servancy tutelage of Roman, and then we're gonna strike. You didn't tell me this happened on Dynamite, sir, and you watched it.
What?
Well, Adam and Cage got attacked by the dogs.
Yeah.
In the 5-second flash photography.
Yeah. So what happened was we're at the end of the show, y'all. So but what happened was Christian and Edge came out and they were doing like their little celebration. And Edge was like, hey, if y'all got flash photography, we're finna do a 5-second pose. And Christian was like, heck no, I'm not doing that. He said they don't even have flash photography no more. And Edge was like, I got you. Hold on one sec. Edge went under the ring and grabbed like a bag. And he had a full bag of flash cameras, like Conan, like flash cameras, like the rewind joints, and was handing them out in the crowd. I'm like, yo, I said that's fire. I ain't gonna lie, like that turned me back into a kid, bro. I'm like, dang, I said, look at the cameras, bro. He gave out. Yeah. He was like, all right. He was like, for all the people that's under 25, he said, what you do is you rewind it. He said, you turn the flash on and you click the picture. He said, if you're under 25, he said, yeah, I gotta tell y'all that. He said, so here y'all go. So then he started passing them out in the crowd. And then as soon as he said, all right, for people with flash photography, and then they attacked him. So yeah. So yeah, that is it for tonight. I'm about to go get me some water because I am parched. My voice sucks right now. I need some water. I need something to drink. With that being said, thank y'all for another episode of Hot Takes and Headlights. If y'all made it all the way to the end of the podcast, man, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on all notifications so you never miss another episode. And my favorite part of the episode, King Uno's socials. So take it away.
Easy, Nathaniel.
So take it away, Uno.
Y'all already know the boss me, man. King on official and everything. TikTok, Instagram, man. Make sure you guys go follow me. Also, I created a Rhea Ripley fan page called Rhea's Brutal Riptide. Make sure y'all go follow me there too. Try to Rhea Ripley because mom is always on time. Go subscribe to us on YouTube, Hot Takes Headlocks Podcast, TikTok, Hot Takes Headlock Podcast, Twitter, Hot Takes Headlock with a C, no K, no S. We're gonna be posting some clips on our Twitter, possibly tonight or tomorrow. Nate has to send me clips, but personal life and real life and shit. So yeah, that's all my socials. That's all my socials, man. Now the real best part of the show, Nathaniel, aka Nate Bum, and all his socials. So Nate Bum, go ahead and take it away.
So since we starting off with Nate Bum, y'all can follow me at Nate Bum. That's Uno's favorite on on Twitter, or X, whatever you prefer to call it. I still call it Twitter. You can follow me at Nate the Great on YouTube. We almost to 650 subscribers. We are at, I think, 630 now. Let me check real quick. We are at 635 actually. So yeah,
let's go, baby.
Moving up. So yeah, to the east side. So yeah, check me out on there. Check me out on Nathan Coleman 6 on TikTok. And then check me out on Nate the Great Coleman on Instagram, Twitch, and Kick. And that is it, man. Y'all stay blessed, man. God bless all of y'all. We'll catch you in the next episode, and we're out. Peace.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.